And thanks for joining us tonight for News 4 Live at 5. I'm Jessica Bowman. New at 5, we now know the identity of the teenager killed in Farnhamville, Iowa. The small town in Iowa still shaken after the body of 17-year-old Michelle Jackson was found Monday morning. Jackson's body was discovered in Farnhamville just hours after her mother reported her missing late Sunday night. While searching for the teen, the mother and sister encountered a man who say was covered in blood, and they say he had the missing daughter's scooter. Police questioned him and detained him. That man being 21-year-old Nathaniel Beavers McGivney of Gowrie, Iowa. He is now charged with abuse of corpse, failure to disclose a known location. It's unclear whether further charges are pending. The victim, of course, just identified today. In the small town of Farnhamville, still in shock. As Ophelia Jacobson reports, Farnhamville residents say this is the last place they ever expected something like this to happen.
People here in Farnhamville tell me this park is central to the community. It's usually filled with kids and families, but Monday it was blocked off by crime scene tape and apparent bloodstains were seen on the ground.
We don't ever have crime like this, ever.
This is small town USA. You don't hear about this happening in this small town. That's why we moved here.
A community of less than 400 people is in shock Monday after a 17-year-old girl was found dead. Authorities say she was reported missing Sunday.
As we were pulling into the apartments, as we just pulled into our driveway, and there was about 8 cop cars pulled in here and a couple sheriffs.
Clayton Roby lives at Farnhamville Apartments. He says it was a chaotic Sunday night. Crime scene tape blocked off the door of one of the apartments at the complex Monday.
Yep, very small town. We don't ever have things like this happen like this here.
Just a few hundred feet away, more crime scene tape surrounded the city's park. More than a dozen evidence markers lined the area. The scene was cleared by early afternoon.
This whole town is probably in shock and we'll never forget this. Never. It'll never be the same.
Terry Olson says authorities were out searching the neighborhood Monday morning. Deputies stopped by her home.
He went in there and thoroughly searched my garage, and then he was gone.
Olson says it will take years for the town to recover from this. In a letter sent to parents, the Southeast Valley Community School District says they are saddened to hear of the tragic death of a high school student. Neighbors in town say they are praying for the family.
I hope the family of the victim is doing okay, and my prayers go out to them.
And again, we have learned tonight the victim in this case is 17-year-old Michelle Jackson. We'll, of course, continue to keep you updated on the investigation as more information is released.